What's up YouTube? Capital G here, giving you guys a little tidbit of information, but I have to preface this video and say that this could be 100% not legitimate. This could be a troll. It could be bogus. This could be just completely fake. So, don't take my word as gospel. Don't, you got to take this video with a grain of salt, guys. If I have any credibility in the Yu-Gi-Oh community or the Yu-Gi-Tubing community, I'm not going to risk it on this video on this, potential information, because I still haven't been able to confirm the existence of this dueling book. So I'm talking about the dueling book in this video. I'm sure most of you guys have already seen Slager's video. I don't really feel a need to explain it, but I guess I will. Dueling book it's rumored to be the Dueling Network 2.0 that has been in, I guess, the works for some time now. It's supposed to be kind of like a newer version of Dueling Network that has some different features and functions that Dueling Network didn't have, but essentially work the same exact way. Slager explained it in his video, and at the time that he made his video, I guess the website, you could go on like the front page and it had a bunch of different features that they were going to add in, like being able to like ignore certain users and whatnot, and just a whole bunch of things about the website. But then when you went to the website later, the only thing that came up was kind of like a white screen that said that, hey, you need to authenticate yourself, and it was mainly for like admins and whatnot. Now, hypothetically, that could make sense. They could only want people who are actually working on the website, logging into the website at that time. They don't want their servers getting flooded and people using up all the bandwidth and whatnot if there's no actual, it's not a finished website. It wouldn't make sense to have everybody on there or everybody trying to get in when the website's not even finished. Now the thing is, I haven't talked about the dueling book specifically because the first day or so I was like, wow, this is cool. I can't believe this is awesome. I can't believe Dueling Network's coming back. This is great. If for nothing else, outside of me just loving to get on there, mainly because when I stream, it is so fucking difficult trying to host a tournament without Dueling Network. When I was on Dueling Network, man, we did a tournament of like 256 people at one point. Like, it was really, really good. I think we did more than that. I think it was like 278. I mean, those are like regional level entries. Like, we did an online tournament on DN of almost 300 people. It was fantastic, but trying to run it on DevPro, it just doesn't work as well. It's not as fluid. It doesn't, like, it's more difficult. And then all the people who use who play Yu-Gi-Oh and use Max, they can't even enter my tournaments. And then YGO Pro can't use it because anyone can have anybody's name on YGO Pro, so that shit doesn't work either. So believe me, I really want DN to come back, and I want this dueling book thing to be, I want it to be like legitimate, but I kind of stopped believing in it, and that's why I deliberately did not make a video about it, because I couldn't prove it, and I started just thinking, okay, this is bogus. This is just someone trolling. I go to the Dueling Network forums and I ask about it, or I try and see what people are saying about it, and everybody's saying, like, the admins, they're just like, oh, we don't have anything to do with this. This is 100% fake. We don't know anything about it. So I'm just like, well, I guess it is fake. And I went to this website that gives you a little bit of information on domains, shows like when it was created and stuff like that. So it says that Dueling Book was created in late 2014 November. Hypothetically, that could be when they started developing this, although I don't think it takes over a year to develop a website, so that is quite strange. Maybe they just got the domain name and they didn't plan on using it for a while. I don't know. It says that it was updated just recently. It was updated like maybe 5-6 weeks ago. This was in June, like the first week of June. So this would be maybe a few weeks before the shutdown of NAS on Dueling Network. So maybe they were planning on rolling this thing out after Worlds or after Nationals or right before Nationals. Who knows? So this is assuming that everything about the website is legitimate, which I don't know if it's legitimate or not. I think at this point, if it's a troll, I mean, what's even the point? Like, why would you keep a domain name for that long? You know what I mean? If you have functionality on the website, you're paying servers. Servers aren't free. Every website has to pay for bandwidth and whatnot. But the funny thing is, so I periodically go on Dueling Network, or I try and log in just to see maybe if they're going to be defiant, maybe if they booted up the website again, so I can let people know, holy crap, the website is back. Get on there, guys. That would be awesome. I went on the Dueling Book this morning, and this is what happened. I'm going to just show you guys this. And this is why I'm starting to actually potentially believe it, because I just think if it's a troll, why would you put so much effort into it? Now that website is actually has some functionality, which means again, you're just spending money on servers and domain names and stuff. So here's what happens. You try and log into the website and it says access denied, bahahaha, lol, this site's not finished yet, dude. Check back later. And you can clearly see that the font is, I mean, this looks identical to DuelingNetwork.com. This looks identical. So it almost looks like they're going to use like the same layout. Again, I don't know if this is real, but this wasn't here a week ago. This is something that has been added recently. So either somebody is 100% trolling, but why would you go through all of this? Granted, this doesn't look like the hardest thing in the world to make or anything like that. I'm pretty sure maybe someone with basic computer knowledge could do this, but you're still paying money to have like servers and whatnot. So you guys let me know. I mean, this is at least, I would say, it's more positive than negative, because at least something is going, we can see something's going on with this website. What I'm really hoping that this means is that they are actively working on the website. Maybe this team is small, maybe there's only like 3 or 4 guys working on it, maybe that's why it's taking so long. But I would love if Dueling Network came back. And I guess as of right now, this is the only little bit of information that we have. If anything changes, guys, I'll be sure to keep you guys posted. Until then, thank you guys for watching as always.